Over the past half decade, Denver has been one of the hottest places to move to in the US, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. What's up everybody, it's your boy Andrew. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 things you need to know before moving to Denver, Colorado. If you find any value in this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be alerted when I upload new videos. Before we get into it, as a quick reminder, I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Denver, Colorado. So if you have any questions whatsoever about moving here or need to move somewhere else in the nation, feel free to give me a call or text at the number below, or shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. Now, with that out of the way, let's count it down. The first thing you need to know is Denver's economy is booming. Typically and historically, Denver has been relying on oil and gas industry. However, more recently, tech companies such as Google and HomeAdvisor have opened up offices out here in the Denver and surrounding areas. And just last year, Palantir announced that they're going to move their corporate headquarters from Palo Alto to Denver. There's also a high concentration of aerospace companies out here, from names like Raytheon, Boeing, and Lockheed Martin. But of course, we can't talk about Denver's booming economy without mentioning marijuana. Since 2014, recreational marijuana sales have grown to over $10 billion in Colorado, with $2.19 billion of that happening just in 2020 alone, with sales increasing year over year. Number 2 on our list has to do with the traffic. Now, depending on where you're moving from, this could be a non-issue. I worked in Los Angeles for 2 years, and I'm also from Phoenix, Arizona, where the traffic is atrocious. Out here, you really only have traffic during the rush hour times on our 2 main freeways, I-25 going north and south, and I-70 going east and west. Besides that, it's really not that hard to get around the city. The great thing about Denver is downtown is centrally located in the metro area, so there are plenty of different ways to get to downtown or get through the city without going to those freeways. You've got 470 wrapping around all of Denver and all the other main Colorado freeways going up and down. I'd say probably the worst traffic in Denver is on I-70 when you're going into the mountains, so make sure you plan ahead on your weekends when you're going up there, because it usually starts around Thursday, Friday, and could extend all weekend, especially on holiday weekends. Luckily, Denver also has a pretty decent infrastructure of public transportation. You've got the RTD light rail, the bus system, and those take you pretty much anywhere around the city you need to go. Number 3 is all about the beer and food trucks. Colorado actually has 5 cities in the top 20 nationwide for breweries per capita, with Boulder coming at number 4 and Denver coming at number 18. Pretty much we have enough breweries to go around, and at each one of those breweries is its own independent food truck with a different cuisine, and those change every single week and potentially every single day. We're of course also home to the Coors Brewery, which is in Golden, Colorado, about 20 minutes or so west of downtown. But if you're looking for a smaller microbrew, those can be found anywhere around the city. Number 4 is all about the professional sports, and it's no question that Denver is Broncos country. However, there's also the Colorado Avalanche hockey team, Denver Nuggets basketball, and Colorado Rockies baseball. Now, you don't have to be a fan of any of these teams or the sports in general. You can go to the baseball games and enjoy the rooftop bar. You can go to the Avalanche and the Nuggets games, just enjoy the environment, or you can go to the Broncos games to just see all the craziness that those games have. Now, we can't talk about Denver without talking about the Rocky Mountains, which comes in at number 5 on our list. Now, while you live in the city, you're not technically in the mountains, but it only takes about 30 minutes to 2 hours to get to most places. And from there, you can go hiking, mountain biking, camping, go swimming at lakes, and that's in the summer and spring months. And then during the winter months, you've got the snowboarding, skiing, snowshoeing at all the different mountains and resorts that we have around Colorado. Now, following the theme of snowboarding and skiing and the other winter activities brings us to number 6 on our list, which is the winters out here really aren't that bad. As a quick example, just about a month ago, we had the 4th largest snowstorm on record, and within about a week, the roads were clear, everyone was going about their day-to-day lives, and it was at 50 to 60 degrees outside. Now, aside from record-breaking snow like that, the typical snowstorms really aren't that bad. You could expect by afternoon or so, if the sun comes out, that the snow is going to be melted off the street, and you can usually get around town pretty easily. Now, just make sure you're prepared for any freak storm or freak weather that we have out here, because there have been days where it's 70 degrees during the day, and then by night it's 20 degrees and snowing. Number 7 on our list is all about the altitude. Denver isn't called the Mile High City for nothing. We sit at 5,280 feet above sea level in the metro area, and some places higher, which it means it's extremely important to make sure you stay hydrated and have enough water. Now keep in mind, if you go to the mountains, you could double this. So you could be 9, 10, 11, 12,000 feet above sea level, which could dehydrate you even quicker. So like I said, just make sure you always got water and you're staying hydrated. All right, jumping to number 8 on the list is all about man's best friend. That's right, if you're a dog owner or you like dogs in general, Denver's gonna be a great place for you. There's plenty of dog-friendly breweries, parks, and other activities to do. You can go hiking with them, just make sure you follow the proper leash etiquette. And then there's also what's known as the Furry Scurry, which takes place in Wash Park in Denver. And that's actually an adoption event put on by the Dumb Friends League, where there's thousands of dogs and thousands of people walking around the park, mingling and talking, and you can actually adopt dogs at this event. All right, down to the last 2, and number 9 on our list is all about the sunshine. Colorado is actually the 6th sunniest state in the US, behind Arizona, California, Nevada, New Mexico, and Texas. Denver actually has over 300 days of sunshine every year, which makes it great for going and doing outdoor activities with friends or going downtown or something and having a beer and hanging out at a local brewery. All right, last but not least on our list has to do with everything about the attractions and events all around Denver. One of my favorite places to go to, which unfortunately during this past year we haven't been able to go to, is the Red Rocks Amphitheater. They've got the greatest concerts there, they have movies there, yoga on the rocks. It's a cool amphitheater to go to, it's a cool place to check out whether you want to just work out or go check out a concert. You can also go to places like Estes Park, just outside of Denver, which is home to the Stanley Hotel, which inspired Stephen King's novel The Shining, and of course the movie. There are also plenty of museums to go to, aquariums, zoos, all these different places to go check out with family and just have a great time during one of the sunny days. All right, there it is. 10 things you need to know before moving to Denver, Colorado. I hope you found this video informative. If you did and you want more of this content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if there's any future things you want me to talk about.